Hi, thank you for watching a new video blog. Today from Avila, Serbia. Most of the times you will think that a billionaire has made it. It's just like somebody that's almost like has a godlike image and does godlike things. But I found out that most of them are really truly sad people, that they're so attached to their wealth and to their businesses that I really pity them. I really feel sorry for them. I see them as people that hasn't really seen the truth of life. A great example, for example, was when I saw this picture of Elon Musk. And he's one of the richest guys on the planet, maybe the richest guy, I'm not sure, I don't care. But he is absolutely very wealthy. First of all, you can really doubt the ways he became wealthy. I read things about him that he is just like a con man. Let's say he's not that much of a genius as he pretends to be, or that people make him out to be. But that doesn't matter to me. I just saw this picture and I realized that this guy doesn't get it. His mind is totally detached from nature. He's just like any other else, like any other wage slave. Look at him. He's totally pale. He doesn't get any sun. He isn't out in nature every day. Apparently he's out in nature maybe once a year because he looks so pale. He doesn't even get any sunlight. And how horrible is that you have all the money in the world but you don't have time to enjoy one of the best things that there is on this planet, and it is to enjoy sun, being outside. That's the highest thing that you can achieve in life, that you spend your whole day in nature, that you're free to go where you are, where you want to go, in nature. And he doesn't seem like that. He seems like a typical slave, totally pale, and he also looks really depressed, having the need to drink. He seemed really stressed to me. He seems really unhealthy, unnatural. Absolutely not somebody that I want to be. I'd rather be poor and living in nature every day, being free, eating healthy, getting sunlight, than just this miserable billionaire. And I really think it's time that we have a new revolution where we break these fake idols down. We don't idolize them anymore, and we have natural idols, people that are living in nature. That these are the people that you need to look up to. People that are pioneering in nature, that can survive for themselves, self-sustaining, self-sufficient, living a simpler life, being happy what they have, don't need so much wealth to even be able to exist, to stroke your ego maybe. You don't need it. You can be out in nature and free, and that should be the new role models. That should be the people that we look up to, not these billionaires like Bill Gates, for example, or Warren Buffett. They're just like, they're so sad to me. Bill Gates look absolutely to me somebody that never goes out, doesn't do any physical activities, is not connected with nature, and always lives in a very high stress surrounding. The same goes for Warren Buffett. This guy eats at McDonald's every day and he admits it. This is just to me like, you could afford the best foods, the best raw foods. Like you could eat a caviar every day, you could eat steak tartare every minute that you want, and you eat at McDonald's. I mean, these guys don't get nature, and even if you're so rich, you still don't get nature. I mean, to me, you're not smart. Absolutely not. This is just hilarious to me. The way these guys look, the way they talk, how they act. It's just why at this age also? Why would you even, if you have all this wealth and all this thing, why would you still bother to care about these companies and what's going on in your mind? I really don't get it. If I was Warren Buffett and I would have left 50 years already to the forest and say, okay, I take $1 million, maybe build a place for myself, a farm, and I'll be happy. But there's something in their being, their minds that still triggers them to be doing this, to still remove themselves from nature. We need new idols, we need new people to look up to, and we need the people to look up to are the people that are in nature, are self-sustaining, are self-sufficient, are living a simpler life, don't need materialism, can provide themselves with everything that's in nature. And these are for me role models, and they should be for other people the role models. And we should break down these fake idols like Warren Buffett, like Elon Musk, like Bill Gates, all these the presidents. You cannot learn anything from them. They have a bad life. They're sad lives. They're in buildings the whole day. They are not able to be free in nature. So, and I also pity them. If I look at this picture also from Elon Musk, I just look at him. He's just like fat, pale, depressed looking, exhausted, sad, needs alcohol, needs to smoke, needs marijuana, needs pills, probably tons of pills to even be able to get up in the morning and to do something. And also the way that these guys talk, just like, I mean, like, you don't get it. You don't get it. Life is not about becoming wealthy and running a business. That's just civilized nonsense. Life is to connect with nature, a spiritual connection, so that you can grow spiritually and into the next life. You become more spiritual strong person, so that you connect closer to God. If you still don't get it, you're basically just for me the same as a slave wage. I have nothing to learn from you, and it's just, to me, I saw this picture and it was just like, wow, you know, just like a billionaire, and he doesn't get it. He looks like, it's just one of the worst prison, you know, in a prisoner that is in full isolation the whole day. That's the way he appeared to me, and I don't absolutely want to be like that. I want to be the opposite. I'm fighting to become the opposite, totally natural, totally connected with nature, providing for myself from nature. Because in nature everything's free. The sun is free, water is free, food is free, place to stay is free. You don't need all this wealth. So yeah, that's to me was just like an eye opener, even more that that these people don't get it. We shouldn't look up to billionaires. They don't mean anything for you. They don't mean anything for the world. They are in fact destructible to the world. They are tearing down nature to make place for more civilization, like with these electric cars, you know, just like you should find out how they even create the lithium batteries, but probably you know, just super damaging to nature, destroying the earth. These are parasites. They are not something to look up to, and you should pity them. We should all stop even idolizing them a bit. We should all say, you know, this is just like lame people. They're doing a bad thing to the planet. So start idolizing the people that are doing the right thing, going back to nature, living a simple life, self-sustaining, self-sufficient. And these are the people that you should follow, that you should give likes, that you should praise, because they are doing the right thing. They are not destroying the planet. They're recovering the planet with permaculture, for example. And you should give them the status of approval, idolizing them in a natural way, of course. In that way, we get rid of all these unnatural idols that just want you to destruct the planet even more. So that was it for today. From Serbia, I say thank you for watching and see you next time.